Victor Hugo was born in Besançon, France in 1802 to Joseph Hugo and Sophie Trebuchet. His parents' marriage was never a happy one. Hugo's father was a high-ranking general in Napoleon's army and idolized the emperor. He was also a Republican and an atheist. On the other hand, Hugo's mother was a Catholic and a royalist. Their strikingly different views mirrored the greater debates in France at that time. Hugo's childhood was a period of national political turmoil. Hugo got to witness the First French Republic and the dictatorship under Napoleon Bonaparte. Hugo realized at a young age that he had a literary calling, and as he grew up, he wrote poems and won a number of awards. Victor's first volume of verse, Ode et Poésie de Versailles, won him a pension of 1,000 francs a year from Louis XVIII. During the following years, he ended up falling in love with his childhood friend, Adele, but his mother did not approve of the match, wanting him to marry into a finer family. In respect of his mother, the two were engaged in secret and waited until after Hugo's mother's death in 1821 to marry in 1822. They had 4 children and were married until Adele's death in 1868. Hugo wrote a number of poems and books in his adult years. One of his most famous novels, Notre Dame de Paris, later known as Hunchback of Notre Dame, was written when he was just 28 years old. The story follows Quasimodo, a deformed hunchback and a bell ringer of the cathedral. Quasimodo ends up being the Pope of Fools for being the ugliest man in Paris at the Festival of Fools. Esmeralda, a beautiful gypsy street performer, takes pity on him and helps him, and from then on, Quasimodo falls in love with her. The Hunchback of Notre Dame was Victor's first biggest success, and it also sparked a widespread interest on the Notre Dame Cathedral. Les Miserables was another widely known book Victor had written. It tells the story of Jean Valjean, a newly released prisoner who was given shelter by a kindly bishop, when no one else was willing to give a place to stay to an ex-convict. Valjean repays the kindness by stealing his silverware. When the police arrest Valjean and bring him back to the bishop covers for him, claiming that the silverware was a gift. The kindness of the old man surprises Valjean and swears to be honest and a good man from then on. Les Miserables solidified Hugo's concern for people who were treated unfairly in society and focused on the French Revolution as well. Victor died in 1885, a time-honored man, leaving the world his wondrous books and poems.